Hey, my dark and lovely souls. I'm trying to go on Instagram and I've never done that before and I do not know how. So there we go. I think that is now live on Instagram. Let's hope. Let's hope. So thank you everyone for joining me. If you're seeing this right now, I might not be live. It happens to me all the time. Dark and lovely souls will come to my stream later on in the day and ask me a question, and I haven't been on because it hasn't been live for a while. So double check if I'm live if you're just seeing this right now. And if you are just seeing this right now and I do happen to be live, hey, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? No one's watching, so I guess no would be the answer on that one. But hopefully we'll have a few minutes here and some folks will jump on in while I get to, hey, there's some folks. Hi, neighbor. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to do some live tarot card reading. Snow in Canada. Woo, it's warm in Phoenix. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Princess Starcy. Well, I'm glad you think I'm looking fabulous. I appreciate you. You're the best. You guys are the best. Of course you can, Angie. Give me just a second to get things set up. I hope everyone is having an amazing day so far. And hi, Jody. And let's pull some cards and see what's going on. If you happen to see me on Instagram, yay, I can stream to Instagram now. I'm very happy with myself. I had to figure that out this morning. Okay, Angie, these cards are flying everywhere. Your card would be the Knight of Pentacles, Angie. That's a good way to start our day. Knight of Pentacles usually is representative of not love, wealth. I was going to say love. No, you don't get love. You get money, though, and that's almost as good. Wealth's coming in. And this could be like you could get like a new piece of furniture. You might win the lottery. It could be a promotion. But I do get a sense of money coming in for you, Angie. So it's a good thing. And Pentacle energy, as you can see, this horse is not really running forward. It might take a few weeks, but you're going to have something cool happen to you in the realm of monies. That's awesome, Bobby. I did winter myself. I think winter's pretty rad. But I'll tell you, after a winter in Salt Lake City area, I stayed in a little town called Layton. I will always stay in warm places again. That was too cold for me. UK has really nice weather. I went to the UK. It was in December a couple years ago, and it was actually pretty nice. You're very welcome, Angie. Trish, you may absolutely have a card. Trish, your card is the Six of Pentacles. I want you to practice giving so that you can get abundance. And I hate when people do that, but that's the vibe I got. Do something nice for someone. Give $5 to somebody on the street. Donate to a cat shelter. Do something. It does not have to be big. This is just like a sign. Give something back to the universe, and the universe is going to give you something back in return, okay? You're very welcome, Angie. Catherine, can you have a card? Of course, you can have a card. Two of Cups, my dear. You got love. You got Love Boat. Love is coming. I'm going to start singing the Love Boat song. Two of Cups is usually indicative of romantic love. Now, if you're in a relationship right now, it's going to get better. It's actually, even if it's the best relationship in the world, it's seriously going to get better. If you do not have love right now, well, pack your bags. You got Eddie Money's going to come in. He's going to have 2 tickets to Paradise, which is chicken paradise. They can peck everywhere. Peck Paradise, and things are going to be amazing. So that's pretty cool. Jody, your card, Ace of Pentacles. You have seeded things, Jody. And when those seeds come in, whatever you've seeded, you should know what I mean. This should be coming in for you pretty soon. You need to refine it. Like if you've started a business and you get a couple orders, you want to really work on them. If there's a project, whatever you've seeded to grow now that's coming in, and you should know what this is better than me. I just get this vibe. It needs to be refined. Bobby, your card is 10 of Cups. Happy home, love, good vibes, all kinds of good stuff. In the next few weeks, your home life is going to be very emotionally happy, like very, very emotionally happy. You're going to dig it. You're going to dig it a bunch. Empty Chalice. New house. Hierophant. Seems to be in line with spirit. That should seem right to you, especially with the Hierophant. Followed by the Knight of Pentacles. It's a wise decision. I don't know, Catherine. Maybe it is. Heather Klein. You need some good news? Let's see if I got some in here. Justice, my dear. That's pretty good. Something that has vexed you. Something that has not been right. I don't mean like in a legal matter per se. It could be, but I doubt it. Something just. Yeah. You were owed something. You've been wronged in a way karmatically or in a certain way. The circle comes. You get your comeuppance. You get your due. get your due. If it was like Peaky Blinders, we'd go out with bats and beat people in the streets, right? That kind of, no, you're going to get your justice. And it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody, it's just a karmatic fulfillment. You got good stuff coming. You're welcome, the empty chalice. Snow and happiness is the best, Bobby. Heather, I'd like a card. I would like a card. I would like to give you a card. I would like a card too. Two of Swords, you have a decision coming up, my dear. Heather, this decision, okay, when the Two of Swords versus Seven of Cups comes up, especially when I get a live reading on a decision card, in the next couple of weeks, you're going to have a decision. This is going to be an important decision. You'll know what I'm talking about when you hit it. You're going to have two minds about it. You're going to have your head and you're going to have your heart. You're going to want to go with what your head is in the situation. Don't trust your heart, trust your head. Arushi is a very cool name, and you can absolutely have a card on your career. Eight of Swords, my friend. You're a student. Page of Cups. You might feel trapped right now, but you're going to come out of it, and you're going to start a new endeavor. I'm not entirely sure. That's probably a new job. It might even be a business you're doing for yourself. Think outside of the boxes. I get some trapped energy around you right now, but from that new endeavor, it's just going to make your soul well up. You're going to be really happy and successful with it. Guys, I got a bunch of people commenting really quick. So if I missed you, just to ask a question again. Nicey? Nikki? Nicey? Is it Nicey or is it Nikki? I don't. Conley. Card? Your card is the sun. Get out here. Go be successful. Just destined for it. Just go on. Seriously. You got the sun. The sun's amazing. That means that you just got success coming. Whatever you're doing, if you've had whatever's on your mind right now, especially if you're asking that question, it's just going to be successful. It's just a good thing. You're going to be unstuck here pretty soon. Follow your heart, Arushi. Follow your heart. I know it sounds stupid, and end where you're stuck. Just end it. Just find your joy. Go do what you want to do, and you'll be amazed. Believe in. I know it sounds stupid. Believe in yourself. Do what you want to do. It's going to lead you out of that place you're stuck in. Hi, Alan. Kent, England. Sounds beautiful. Margarita. Hello, Lenny. I have a card about love. 8 of Wands. She's a passion coming in, a lot of ideas. 6 of Pentacles. Whatever love you're preparing to do, those ideas are going to, like, it's the best way to say that with the Page of Swords. You got love coming in. You got a lot of passionate ideals about love. I think it was like your mind's been wandering around this. I get a lot of strong energy. You're manifesting that for yourself. It's going to come in quicker than you think. Arcana is a cool name because I like tarot cards. And Bianca, good morning. Thanks. You're very welcome. Lauren, thanks. Lorraine, you may absolutely have a card. 10 of Pentacles, Lorraine, you're going to be really coming into a successful, happy home here. It can be you get a new TV set or something like that. It's just your home's going to be really happy. And usually with the 10 of Pentacles versus the 10 of Cups, it's more material bit, like you might repaint or remodel or something like that. But it's a good card. The happy stuff. Good stuff's coming. Christine, may I have a card about love? 6 of Pentacles. It's abundant. It's abundant. Be abundant with your love, and love will come back to you. Shelly, good afternoon. Shauna, may I have a card? Of course you can, my dear. 8 of Swords, you feel trapped in a situation. You got the strength. Get out, my dear. Get out. 8 of Swords followed by strength. Whatever you think's holding you back, just bust your chains. I'm the sign from the universe, my dear. Any good news for Bianca? The Empress, sweetie. Sometimes we have to go through bad stuff to be beautiful. You are beautiful. The goddess shines her light on you. Things will get better. Yafa is a beautiful name. I'm just going to give you a card. Ace of Wands. New passion is coming into your life. Oh, your sweetheart. Wendy, I hope you're well. Hi, Northern Ireland's amazing. Oh, Sandra, you're the best. Find balance in your life with the 2 Pentacles. Don't spend too much time at work. Don't spend too much time at home. Don't spend too much time on anything. Balance is the key to happiness, sweetie. Make sure you're pursuing it. Again, I'm missing folks. I know I am. Brittany, I love the shifted energy with Pluto leaving Capricorn. Could I get a card? 10 of Wands. Take up your burden, my dear. Work on whatever project you're thinking about doing right now. Work. That's the vibe I get, is just work. And you'll be successful. It'll come back to you. Put the work in. Linda, can you have a card? Absolutely. Knight of Wands. The dark and love of the souls. I'm old. My eyes are going in the darkness. Knight of Wands. Something mystical is going to happen to you. And when I say mystical, I don't mean like metaphorically mystical. I mean, I tell people this from time to time. Something straight up magical is going to happen to you. You're going to like see a spell or a ghost or something like that, or a psychic's going to tell you something amazing. You got something mystical coming your way. Alyssa, the guidance I have for you is the Ace of Pentacles and then the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Sweetie, if you feel lost, just pick a direction and go and put the effort into it, and you will dig yourself out of wherever you're lost from. Sometimes we just got to do that. If we think we're lost, okay, we're lost. We don't know where to go. We got to go somewhere, right? So we go somewhere. We just pick ourselves up and we just go. If you don't know where to go, keep it simple. Think about like what would make me happy this week, what would change my life. Maybe I'll go take a half-hour walk every day just to break the cycle of where I'm at, just to inspire me a different way. Does that make sense? Plant new seeds and they will become abundant, and you will be great in giving and abundant and seedful. Seedful is not a thing, but it'll work for you. It'll work for you. Arcana, you can absolutely have a card. No, you don't get the Six. Let me shuffle properly here. Give me a second. Or maybe that's the day. I've drawn the Six of Pentacles so many times. For Arcana, 10 of Pentacles. It's Pentacle Day. Followed by the Eight of Cups. You made a decision recently. Maybe you know what this is better than me. It's good. Maybe you've second guessed it, sweetie. I don't know. I got a vibe that the decision's already made, but the decision was a good thing, and it's going to lead you to a happy home with the 10 of Pentacles. It's just a good card. Like I said, it's going to be it's more materialistic than soulful, really, but it's still a really happy. It's a good card. It's a good place, but you've already made the decision. If you've been second guessing anything, what you did was right. What you did was right. And it sounds weird, but I get the vibe that there was something that's going to lead you, but you made that decision. You made it already. Could I please ask you to pull a beautiful card for me? Sure, Kate. Let's see what we can do with that. 10 of Wands. This dude looks like he lifts. So he's kind of beautiful. 10 of Wands is Kate. Yeah, I don't know if it's the most beautiful, but sometimes in life we just gotta shoulder up and be like, we just gotta work, right? We gotta put the work in. So that's beautiful in its own way. So just put the work in, and you're amazing. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. I don't know what you gotta do, but you gotta do it. You're awesome, Yafa. Thank you so much, sweetie. Jackie, may you have a card? Of course you can. Of course you can. I'm glad that resonated, Arcana. Your card, Ace of Wands, Jackie, you got passion. And Ace of Wands is a real phallic card. When I pull that, I mean like straight up passion. I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean like it's a good time. Good. I'm not going to do it. I mean, no more innuendos. Let's see. Michaela, because I can't read and speak words today. Card is Two Pentacles, my dear, and I pull two at once. Two Pentacles and the Empress. You need to find balance in yourself to really unlock your goddess energy, and I think that's between the spiritual and material. Make sure you're meditating and like doing something spiritual in your life, sweetie. I think you might be neglecting this, or maybe the other way around. When you find that balance, the inner goddess in you is just going to. It's going to be awesome. Just be like the Nike girl. Gemma, can I have a card? Ace of Pentacles, sweetie. You've been planting good stuff. King of Wands. It's going to cause you to glow up. Like you've been exercising, if you've been drinking more water or something like that is a vibe I get. Or you start planting seeds, and these seeds are going to cause you to have a real glow up about yourself. And I mean like a real physical way. People are going to go, dang, that woman's smoking hot. Hold on just a minute for me, my dark and lovely souls. Oh, Jody, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I will absolutely draw your card. Two of Cups. You got love coming your way, sweetie. Good card it is indeed. If you're in a relationship, it's going to get a lot better. If you're not in a relationship, get ready to get those flowers because somebody's going to be courting you. Norma, what lies ahead is King of Wands. It's charisma. It's charisma and justice. I don't know. Were them girls mean to you in high school, like the cheerleading squad or something? You could glow up them and then you could be mean back or something. It's not like Carrie. It's nothing like that at all. You got justice. Something's going to turn in your life. And again, this causes you to glow up and really explode like in your charisma and stuff like that. It's actually kind of cool. Maria, can you have a card? Of course you can. Good evening to you, sweetie. High Priestess. This is like the feminine version of the Hierophant. The goddess is with you, some mystical energies about you. Look for the mystical in your life and try to be mystical towards others. Embody your divine feminine, sweetie, and really radiate this out to the people. And yeah, I just radiate yourself. Oh, thank you, Kel. Your card, Hangman. Don't let anything hang you up, Kel. It's time to go. Bethany, 5 of Wands. Why are you asking me a question on Facebook, Bethany? You should ask me on Instagram, so I know it works. 5 of Wands. Gotta struggle. You're in a struggling place. This is the time to push forward through your Tower moment. To be the Queen of Wands, and you being a Leo, that makes sense. Can I have a card regarding will I be able to purchase my dad's house? Ace of Pentacles. I would say that's a really good sign for that. I think that's a really good sign for that indeed. Yeah, so I'm going to say as yes, no, I don't like to do 2 yes, no on like stuff that far out. But yeah, I think that's probably a thing that's going to happen for you. Hi, Mary. Wendy, may you have a card, please? Oh, no, guys. Apparently Instagram isn't working. Let me see if I can make it work. I don't know how, because I am not technically adept at all. Well, apparently I'll have to figure that out. Sorry, guys. Technology. If I knew how to make my computer work, I'd have 1 million subscribers. All right. B. Morgan, may I have a card? Absolutely. Ace of, no, you don't get the Ace of Pentacles. That's too many times. It's too many times. We're going to do a proper shuffle. Everybody can wait a second. And you have to, because I just dropped my card deck. That's a horrible sign. That means whatever witches are about. It's not a good sign. If you're a tarot card reader or something of a witch, if you ever drop your cards, make sure that there's nothing about. Burn some incense at your windows. It's Halloween time. No, I'm not popular at all on Instagram. In fact, if you guys have any pity in your hearts, feel free to go over to Instagram and subscribe to me. Instagram and YouTube, I have trouble picking up followers for. TikTok and Facebook, all right. Instagram, I don't get it. All right, guys, whoever I was asking a question for, was doing a question for, I forgot who that was and said a question as my cards fell to the ground. Hexed by witches as I am. So I'm going to start at Tammy with the health card. Oh, Tammy, you got all kinds of good energy going to you. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles coming in. And 9 of Cups. Remember, how we take care of ourselves will definitely influence how we move forward in our health. Make sure you're harvesting that good harvest of health and your wishes, and you will be fine. B. Morgan, your card is 6 of Wands. You got triumph coming into your life. Thank you, Bobby, your sweetheart. Even though really there's not a lot of different content coming, guys. As soon as I figure out Instagram, I might do some different kind of readings because Instagram's a little bit more forgiving on what you're allowed to do. So you just can't do chicken sacrifices on Facebook. I'm kidding. That's not. It's just different things. Like sometimes my videos will actually get, because I burn incense and they'll say I'm smoking. It's really, and you guys don't care. I'm here to read tarot cards for you. But before I do, where I catch myself up, this will be the time that is my commercial for the day. If you like to read cards, I suggest you do. It's awesome. It's fun. But if you would like me to read cards for you, I would love to read your cards. I do personal readings. I do them written. I do them video. We can talk. We can do tea times, cast magic spells against our enemies, ancient homes, forgotten lore, and all that kind of stuff. And you can find it at thelennygraves.com. What I do not do is solicit readings in the comments or via personal messages. I do not friend request anybody. That's just not how I do it. So if you'd like to get a reading from me, thelennygraves.com. Thank you, guys. I know, chicken sacrifice sometimes. Yeah. I am kind of messed up. I'll bring it out next time, my dark and lovely souls. I do have a curio jar. I have a snake in one, and then I have a chicken in the other one. Squid, because I got problems. But it just helps with the evil wizard thing. You can't be an evil wizard if you don't have a laboratory and a study. It just, people come and they don't like it. I'm trying to find a castle somewhere. All right, Misty, card. Ace of Swords, Misty. You're going to have an idea hit you before the month's out. Whatever this idea is, something that you're not thinking of right now, and either am I. It's clouded for me as well. But this idea comes in sharp and hard for you. Act on this idea. It will be amazing for you. Erica, your card is Knight of Wands. You got something mystical coming to you in the next couple weeks. And I literally mean mystical, like a little bit of witchcraft or a spell in your life. Raven, your card is Knight of Swords. You have a piece of news coming in the next few weeks. Now, this piece of news is not a good piece of news. It's going to be sharp and you're not going to like it. But the Knight of Swords is like, I always tell people, sometimes I use the analogy, it's like if you had a cyst or a boil and it was lanced, it would hurt, but then you've gotten rid of the problem. That's what that Knight of Swords energy is going to do. Is there something in your life that's like festering and you might not even know what it is? But the Knight of Swords is going to come in and it's going to hurt when he shows you or exposes it. But then when it's done, that's going to be gone, right? It's going to be amazing. Is David coming this weekend, Carrot? 3 of Pentacles. Make sure you text him and he will. Maybe is that Ace of Pentacles? And 2 of Pentacles? Yeah. But I get a real vibe that like make sure that he does. Like text him or something. Go, yeah, you're going to come this weekend, right? Or something like that. Like there's a little bit of energy you have to put in to make that happen. So I don't know, Karen. I don't know. Text him. Make sure he's coming. You got to put some energy in there. Marissa's going to Oregon on her birthday. The Magician. You're going to come. Something profound's going to happen to you, sweetie. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't tell you if I did. But go into this weekend. Something profound's going to happen to you in your life. It's going to help you understand your consciousness. I know it's deep, isn't it? And it doesn't necessarily have to be deep. It could be like a kid walks by and says something you just changes your life. But the Magician on a birthday with you going somewhere, that's it's just, I'm not algorithms and all that. I'm not even going to it. But the thing is that that's a vergence of things. And I think that you'll have something that's enlightening to you. It'll be cool. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Lisa wants to know if she's going to get engaged. Judgment. Do you think you are? Do you have a nice gentleman who has put a diamond ring upon thy hand? Is this true? You know this better than I do because you're surrounded. The judgment cards come into this. If you are on the path to marriage, you are. If you do not think you are, as you had to ask that question, follow your judgment. That's what judgment card is telling me. Oh, you're welcome, Marissa. Jeannie? Hangman, sweetie, don't let anything be holding you up, my dear. Wendy. 9 of Cups. You're going to get a wish. It is an emotional wish. Something will make you happy. It could be like seeing a friend you haven't seen for a while. It might be an old boyfriend calls you back. For the end of the month, you are going to have something kind of like a little minor wish. It's not a major one, but it's a little minor emotion-based wish, like a friend, or maybe you'll paint a picture or see one that's real. Just makes you happy. Something's going to make you really happy. It's kind of wish-based. Other Wendy Sheets. Your card. 10 of Swords. It's time to kill off something in your life, sweetie. You should know what this is. It's time to move from one situation to a new situation. Sarah, may you have a card? Absolutely. I'm not going to give you that one, though. You get the 5 of Cups. Sarah, something bad's going to happen to you. And it's not funny. I don't know the way to put it. It's going to hurt your feelings a little bit. It's not like horrible, but it's going to cause you to be hung up a little bit. And don't try not to let it. And I can't really avoid it because it's just how fate is, but be just prepared for it and don't let you hang it up. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry, sweetie. Your card is going to be 7 of Swords. You got deception around you. You have deception. This could be self-deception, though, because you're overly worried. Let me follow it up with another card. 9 of Wands. Don't worry. Be happy, as the song would go. I know it's stupid. I think you got a lot balled up right now. I think you got a lot of worry going on, and you might be deceiving yourself. You might be making yourself worry. I would just let everything go. Everything's going to be the way that things need to be. Everything happens in accordance, but there's a deceptive energy around you right now. I don't want you to make you paranoid. I think it might be about yourself, making yourself too worried about things right now. Just be at peace. Just rest. Jeanette, 9 of Pentacles. As my other friend there was going to get an emotional wish, you were going to get a physical wish. And this could be anything from like, I don't know, you get a new, like, go have your hair done, get a new car. It could be a lot of different things. But in the next few weeks, something's going to happen to your life, which is going to fulfill kind of a material wish that you've had. Oh, Sarah, thank you. I am doing quite well. Your card will be the 3 of Swords, sweetie. That means you got some heartbreak coming up in your life. Keep your heart guarded, my dear. Keep your heart guarded. Somebody's got to hurt your feelings a little bit. You're welcome, Amy. Um, Denise, the towers. Oh my goodness. We're going to stop for a second and clear the energy. You, Denise, are going to have a shakeup of a moment here. You got some chaos coming into your life. The tower is not the best card to draw if you know anything about the tarot. That's just what that is. You got some shakeups coming. Got some chaos. From the chaos, though, you start a new chapter in your life. But you got to get through the chaos first. You got to get through. It's like, I hate biblical references. It's like Noah with the flood. Like, you're going to go through the flood, but then you got the whole planet to yourself, basically. Start a mountain, plant some olives or whatever. But yeah, you're going to go through a bad period, but you're going to have like this whole fresh, clean, new slate chapter coming at the end. Linda Subtle. Knight of Wands. Also a little bit of magic. There's some magic and despair in there. Knight of Wands followed by the Three of Swords. And hold on. I hate when I get weird stuff. Ace of Pentacles. For sure. Seven of Wands. Sweetie, you have witchcraft about on you. Someone's doing witchy stuff to you. I'm not even making that up. There's a deception about you. I would go to the witchcraft store. I would do a witchcraft type spell. I don't want to sound, because I don't. My spells are expensive and they're for people who really kind of know what the craft and all that kind of stuff. But you can find like a candle spell or something real cheap at like your local witchcraft store, and you might want to do something like that. Because I get a real strong vibe that you got like a witch who's mad at you. Is that horrible? That doesn't happen very often. That's just, yeah. Catherine, Queen of Cups. Catherine, you're going to grow emotionally. You're going to come into like this do it, cleanse away. You're going to come into like this emotional growth. You're going to level up in your heart. It's hard to explain. You're just going to be happier. Your heart's going to mature, and you're going to find like this just new happiness from it. It's really cool. It's really cool. Leah, Five of Cups, followed by Ace of Wands. You're going to come through some sorrow, but from that sorrow, you get like this really just strong passion. Like, and I mean, it's a real physical passion too. But something hurts your feelings, but it's followed up by, like, you might get in a fight with like your boyfriend and have amazing makeup sex or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I get from a position of sadness to just like real erotic passion energy. So I don't know. It's a weird couple weeks. Yeah, Linda. Sure, Beth, hold on. Page of Swords. Young air signs are to come in your life and change it. I don't think they're a romance, but I think they'll say something to you. I think maybe they'll show you something, and it will change your life in a way. It doesn't have to be like you form this great relationship with this person. You're just coming into your life to, like, it needs to be that way. I don't know why. Let's see, Angie. Six of Wands, sweetie, you're going to have some really good news this next week or so. If you've been trying to get like a new job, you're going to get it, or a promotion. If you've got your eye on a fella, he's going to ask you out. You're going to get this something's going to come into your life that you've wanted, and you're going to have this real sense of triumph about it. Like, I'm going to post it on social media. I'm so happy kind of vibe going there. So it's cool. Whatever it is, it's really cool. You're very welcome, my dear. Peggy, your card is, let me shuffle here real quick. Shuffle. All right, Peggy, your card is the Tower, my dear. I'm telling you, there's been a shift in the energy. It's because I called out that witch. It's a lot of bad cards at once. I got to check the astrology today. I don't like that. The Tower, you're going to have some chaos coming in your life. You're going to have some chaos coming in your life. That's just something that happens through the chaos. Again, a Noah reference. We come from a bad point to a better, clean slate, but there's some chaos coming. You're very welcome, Angie. And it is at 29 minutes, 32 seconds, my dark and lovely souls. And I just feel like the harbinger of darkness right now. I keep pulling bad cards. So I think I usually cut it off at about a half hour. So I think I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to do two more cards. I'm going to do one for Samantha. Emperor, you are going to... Samantha, I don't know if you're single or not, but if you are single, you're going to attract your divine partner. And even if you're not single, somebody's gonna come into your life that's really just this strong energy of your divine partner. I don't know what you could. That's actually kind of cool. And Robin, your card's Four Pentacles. Robin, be sure you don't hang on to anything too tightly in the next couple of weeks. That could be money and a relationship or anything. When we hold on to things, it just holds us back. It just holds us back. So, on that happy note, my dark and lovely souls, I am going to say have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm trying to do these on Tuesday now. And yeah, I like talking. You guys are the best. So I'm going to go like this. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And remember, if you like personal reading, I'd love to do it. Check them out at thelennygraves.com. I would love to read your cards. And have a great day, my dark and lovely souls. I will talk to you all later as I hit the button and wait for the stream to end.